Let's first start off by saying that douche is not really a bad word. I've heard it on TV, and it does have a purpose, you know. It's actually a Hawthorne word. Most people I've met, when I've said douchebag, they go, my God, I haven't heard that in forever. But if you come into Hawthorne, that's all you hear. My douchebag this one's a douche, who's a douchette. But I just want to tell you about the douchey year we've had this New Year's. It's my way of saying goodbye to the douchiest year I've ever had. So here's my roast to 2009 douchebags. First, I'm going to say to douchebag 2009, I will call it Eve because that would be the right name to call it, now wouldn't it? This year has really been douchey. My cancer was really douchey. And it left me this douchey hairstyle. I lost all my hair, and now, oh, look, it's done. All my hair, and now it's coming back in really douchey curly. I can't tell you how douchey I hate my hair. That's number one. The loss of my brother this year really made me feel douchey. I even enacted a lot of times like an uncontrollable douche bag and fagula. We won't talk about that though. You could say that I was basically a douchette. Do you like my glass? By the way, this is called Wild Child. Matches my outfit. See, this is douchey what I'm doing. Because I'm a douchebag. It's douchier. Okay? All right. So much douchey, good line, douchey shit has gone on this year that I am so glad that Christmas is over. I can hardly wait to pay for it with the douchey bills that are about to come in. Again, I have total douche control of everything, so to speak. My car has been really douchey this year. Every time you turn around, it pukes up antifreeze. That's been really douchey. My neighbors, they're really douchey. At times they park on my side of the douchebag street, and then I don't know where to park my douchey car because there's no parking spaces. It's been douchey. I've been standing at Washington School with my daughter for 49 douchey years. I didn't want to stand on the playground for 49 years, but I'm still there, and I'm still doing douchey homework. I will never graduate. It's douchey. I can't seem to find the words to tell you about all the bullshit and the douchey shit that has gone on. But I did manage to make up a song. It goes like this. It's the douchebags with the bullshit and the assholes and the crackheads. And it's actually become a very popular song. I can't tell you why, but there are people that know this song when they see me. I know, it's douchey, right? I'm douchey. It's good. My dog is a spotted douchebag. My cat is a black douchebag. Everything around me is douchey this year. You know, on New Year's Eve, though, I tell you what I'm going to do. While you are all popping open your bottles of champagne and yeeping, yapping, hooping, I'm going in the bathroom. And I'm going to flush my toilet at 12. You know why? Because I'm going to say goodbye to all the douchey bullshit that has gone down this year in my life. Isn't that nice? It's douchey, right? I'm going to do it. And again, I have to say I've been to probably about 12 funerals this year, which has made me feel completely douchey over and over again. I've managed to feel like a douchebag with each in every single one. Isn't it great? So, I have to tell you, even with all this douchebagism, which it is, if Joe actually heard me talking about this right now, he'd say to me, this is probably the douchiest thing you've ever done. But guess what? It is the douchiest thing I've ever done. Because I'm feeling like, look at my douchey thing. Here, see it? And my glass, which is actually pretty cool. My douchey, what do you call this? Robe. But anyway, I have to say, so here's to New Year's Eve. Goodbye, Eve. You really been a douche, in the words of Elizabeth. And we all don't know who Elizabeth is, but we know who Elizabeth is. She started this whole thing about, you're really a douche. And so many people know about being a douche. So, here's to all the douchebags. Mazel tov. Whatever. And here's to saying goodbye to a very douchey year. Good night, douchebags.